So scene one is the Egg-sistential Psychology, written by KT, signed up on a Lark. Directed by Julia-Kaye, Rohlf. Starring Matilda, little bitty pretty one moon. Joe, less is more. And Christine, Broughton Abbey. Enjoy.
Must be Dr. Leghorn?
That's me, and you must be the Dalton.
That's us. I'm Jackie, and this is Devin. I'm so sorry we're late. We've never done this before, and we're a little nervous.
Well, you've made it here, and that's what's important. Please take a seat. Thank you so much for filling out your intake paperwork online. That really helps me so that I don't have to, go over the basics. All right, let's see here. I see that you've been married for 3 months. Okay. You met at a convention in Las Vegas, and then you got married that weekend. Okay. And Devin, I see that you moved over to Jackie's house in the countryside in her farmhouse.
Yeah, big cities are so not for me. Vegas was so overwhelming.
Yeah, I went to college here in Iowa, so I sort of knew what to expect. I work from home, and Chicago's only 3 hours from Dubuque County. It's not the other side of the world.
Okay, well, it's understandable why you chose to come to couples therapy. I mean, with these big life changes, an elopement, a big move, and just getting used to all the changes, it's definitely understandable why you would need couples therapy.
It's not exactly that. See, I love my wife. I can't imagine my life without her. My wife is the best person that I know.
And my husband is the best person that I know.
Okay. Can you then tell me what brought you here?
Pablo Egg-sistential.
Did you say Pablo Egg-sistential? So?
Pablo is my pet rooster. I was with him when he's a little egg. I was a 4-H kid.
So you're coming to couples therapy over a rooster?
Yes. We want our marriage. We want our marriage to work. I don't want to prove my mother right.
I don't want to prove his mother right either.
Well, we can discuss your relatives in a future session. Right now, I'm interested in Mr. Egg-sistential.
I have to say, Dr. Leghorn, we're really hoping you can help us. My hairstylist, Don, over at the main event, said you were the best. When we saw your last name on the business card, we thought it was a sign.
Referrals are always appreciated.
Well, I say, we figured you'd just be the very best shrink for both of us.
I can assure you I've heard all the jokes.
Oh, well, I'll shut up then. I'm not the person who needs to keep talking all the time. Some fellas need to flap their gums constantly. But not me.
Mr. Dalton.
I'm so sorry. I get a little punchy when I'm sleep deprived, and I've been chronically sleep deprived for months now.
I think you can see the problem, Dr. Leghorn. Devin doesn't get along with my dear Pablo.
No. Looney Tunes misled me about roosters. Okay? Roosters are dirty, messy, and smelly. They make the camel exhibit at the Lincoln Park Zoo smell like a bed of roses. But Jackie loves Pablo, and I love Jackie. So I figured I could love Pablo too, and I would overlook the smell and the mess and the poop, if just for the noise.
The neighbors have never complained.
We live outside the town limits. Our closest neighbor are chicken farmers that live several acres away. Do you know, Doctor, that roosters don't just crow in the morning? No. They crow all day, every day. They crow at night. The sound of a rooster crowing is like nails on a chalkboard to me. Makes me wish I were born without ears. I work from home, and the sound of a rooster crowing is not exactly a boost to productivity, let me tell you. And my wife, she just won't understand it.
Well, Devin misunderstands my connection with Pablo. I inherited the farmhouse from my late grandparents who raised chickens in their backyard. Pablo is a living, breathing reminder of the happy times we shared.
If you want to raise hens in the backyard, I support you. And with the price of groceries, free eggs from the backyard would be awesome. I've got your back, if that's what you want, my love.
How do you feel about that, Jackie?
I don't want to raise hens. I just want a Pablo. Look, as I've said before, it's not like Pablo is a spring chicken. He's already 7 years old, and roosters generally live till like 8 at most. Can't you just let me enjoy the time I have left with him?
Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that because I Googled it. Roosters can live to be 10 if they're well cared for, and Pablo Escobar, if he's anything, is well cared for.
That is a big compliment, Jackie.
I take care of the people and the animals that I love.
And I love you too. I mean, sweetheart, look, I don't want to see you unhappy, but I'm so sleep deprived. I'm hallucinating.
No.
I fell asleep the other day at work, and when I woke up, I found the imprint of a binder clip on my forehead. Now, how is that caring for your husband?
It's just unfair of you to ask me to give up my pet. Pablo would never ask me to give you up.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to give up, Pablo. I'm just asking you to be flexible enough that we can come up with a solution where we're both happy.
It's clear that the well-being of your marriage hinges on, interestingly enough, an elderly rooster. It sounds, as far as the rooster goes, you both feel like the other is being insensitive to your needs. Is that correct? Okay. I say the solution to a happy marriage is not compromising, but revision. Literally, revision. You need to rethink your lives together. You need to rethink what it can be.
Devin suggested rehoming Pablo with my parents, and that is unacceptable to me.
Your parents live nearby, and they have 2 hens, and Pablo could have some feathered friends.
What about earplugs?
Have you heard a rooster crow? Yeah. Earplugs to block out rooster noise? That's like using paper to patch a hole on a boat.
What about renovating the chicken coop?
Roosters don't stay in the coop 24/7.
Scheduling some outdoor time for Pablo?
Pablo Escobar is a notorious escape artist.
Soundproofing.
It's so incredibly expensive to soundproof an entire house that's over a century old.
You know, I can't believe you could be so callous about a pet. He was in my life before I ever met you.
Jackie, we want to de-escalate the situation,
You know,
not escalate.
You know, if you had a cat, I would welcome your cat into our house with open arms, and I really hate cats.
Hey cats, what about Hello Kitty?
Hello Kitty is not a cat. Hello Kitty is a little suburban Londoner girl who lives with her parents and her twin sister.
Jackie, sweetheart, I'm so tired. I can't live on 3 hours of sleep. Why can't you work with me?
See, I hate that. I hate when you do that. I want to fight with you, but you won't let me.
So you want me to be an asshole?
Okay, let's stop right there. A happy marriage is the best thing in the world, and you're going to let pardon my French, a cock ruin your marriage. If you do that, you won't have a happy marriage. Please just sit down.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's what couples therapy is for. You guys are newlyweds. Instead of fighting, you two should be, pardon my French, but you two should be fucking. In a happy marriage, you have to have compassion for your spouse, and you have to understand their suffering.
Look, we're not suffering.
Speak for yourself. A good night's sleep is a distant memory for me.
I mean the fundamental suffering that we all go through for the human condition, you know, like feeling a sense of security and belonging and hope for the future. You have chosen a life together, so your actions will strongly impact one another. Try to take a step back and remember that you love each other and you're both doing the best you can. And so is Pablo Escobar.
I can get behind that.
It's brilliant. I knew your last name was a sign.
Oh, our session for today is up, but before you go, let me give you the name and number of a great general contractor. If you tell them I referred you, you will get a good discount.
Oh, Brick and Morty and Sons Construction. I've heard that.
It may be more affordable if you just renovate either the office or the bedroom. Ask for Mr. Morty. So same time next week. I think you guys have a lot to improve on.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you. It was so nice to meet you.
I see a lot of good things here. I have high hopes for you kids. Mr. Morty, you old so-and-so. Speak of the devil. Yes, I am still taking new clients. A referral for me? Ha! I just referred a couple to you. Sure thing, just have them call the office and I'll get them set up on the schedule. Like I said, referrals are always appreciated. Bye-bye.